Every hero has a story. Every hero has a story. And I dare say, if you used to ask any hero that you know a story, they will have stories to tell you. Now, would you like to look at some of my heroes? Thought you would. We got our firefighter. Wow. Would you like to be fighting those forest fires? All that heat? I don't even like being in the sun. I could never do their job. But they have to do that. They risk their lives for you. Who's next? Oh, our doctors and nurses. Where would we be without them? Can you imagine you break your arm and there's no one to fix it? You go to your doctor and you may have to go into hospital and they fight to keep you well, to get you well. Heroes. I wonder who we have next. I said I wonder, and look who this turned up. It's Wonder Woman. Not quite the hero that I had in mind, but some of us call them heroes, just like they call Batman and, Captain America, Thor, all heroes of some sort. Anyway, then we have our pilots. Yes, our air pilots. And it's his job to get that plane off the ground and take you from A to B safely. Heroes. You might not always think of these people as being heroes, but they're heroes. Our servicemen and women, mustn't forget the women. They leave this country to fight for our freedom, for those who try to destroy our democracy, our freedom, our liberty. And often, for them, heroism comes with a price. Often it's their life. Never forget your servicemen. And then we have our police, who try to uphold law and order. Heroes. Here's my hero, the school teacher. Yes. Can you imagine having to stand in front of some of these unruly children? Not all of them, but there are many. And they have to do their job in trying to teach you so that you can learn. Heroes. And I used to love my teachers, especially the women. I had some nice teachers. Whew. And then as we get our sailors, yes. And sometimes sailors are not always those who go on the warships. They could be merchant navy people. And it's their job to transport goods across the seas. Sometimes treacherous seas. Heroes. And then, what we got here? Oh, I see. It doesn't really belong with these cards, but that's a snowstorm in Alaska. Snowstorm in Alaska. So we get rid of that one. Well, I know that's not snowstorm in Alaska because we just got that one down here. So let's have a look. Can it? Oh, yes. It's a soldier wearing his white camouflage outfit in the snow. I knew I'd work it out eventually. So let's gather up all our pictures. Now, you've all seen these, yes? Now let's see who we're going to use. Larry. Yes, Larry. We'll use you. And over this side we're going to have, where's Alice? Alice not here today. No? Never mind. Samantha, would you like to help? Both of you can stay where you are. All you have to do is to remember one of those heroes. Show you again. We've got our sailor, our teacher, our police, our service people, our air pilots, Wonder Woman. I don't know how she got there. Our doctors and nurses, our firefighters, You got the idea. Now, Larry, ladies go first. But Larry, what I want you to do is remember 2 of these. Yes, reason being, because women can't remember as much as us men. Get into trouble with saying that, but too late now. Didn't really mean that, Samantha. Okay. What I'm going to do, I'm going to draw one of these heroes. And remember, Larry, ladies always go first. So, Samantha, can you just think of that hero? You can. Concentrate hard and I'm going to try to draw what you're thinking. So just think about the hero. Don't think about me at this point. You can do that later. Okay, here we go. Which is a yes. A yes. Yes, yes, yes. I'm only doing it rough. I'm no real artist. Okay, that looks good. Good enough. I'm sure you'll get the idea who it could be. Now, Larry, it's your turn. The reason you had to think of 2 was because 1 might be this one. So, okay. Right, I've got the idea there. Samantha. Who was the hero? You can tell me one. Who was the hero that you were thinking of? The serviceman. Yes. Okay, let's find. We've got the sailor there. We've got the police there. Oh, here we are. The service person. Or woman. Yes. Wonderful. And Larry, who was you thinking of? The doctor? Or was it the nurse? Yes, I know you. You like the nurses. I don't blame you. They're lovely people. So, Samantha, you thought of the service personnel. Larry, you thought of the doctors and nurses. Who believes I actually drew those pictures? None of you. Who wants to see what I drew? Oh, all of you. But you don't believe I drew them. Okay. Here we go. We have Samantha's service people. And Larry, we have your medical team, the doctors or nurses. So, let's have a round of applause now for Samantha and for Larry. For without them, I could not have done this because I would have had their minds to read. But remember, you don't have to be any of these to be a hero. You can be a hero every day of your life where you are, where you work, where you study, where you play. Just stand up and do what is right, not just for yourself, but what is right for others. And you too can join the League of Heroes. And you may also have a story to tell.